Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and today is day 6 of my 25 days of Christmas movie reviews. And you know what? I'm glad that this next movie was a Christmas movie because I've been wanting to see it for a minute. And that movie is Family Switch. So, Family Switch stars Jennifer, oh my God, I almost called her Jennifer Helms. It stars Jennifer Garner and Ed Helms as parents of the Walker family. This family, they're not on the same page. You got the son Wyatt, who's a genius, but he's not real good with socializing. You got Cece, who's a soccer player, and she wants that to be her out. Meanwhile, of course, the mom Jennifer Garner. Hey, I'm gonna call the kids by their character names, and I'm gonna call Jennifer Garner and Ed Helms. Jennifer Garner and Ed Helms. Just a heads up. But Jennifer Garner, she wants her to just go to school. Soccer. Soccer is not that important. School should be the thing. And Jennifer Garner is at her job, and she's trying to become a partner, so she has to pitch this big idea. And Ed Helms, he still wants that rock star life, so he has a band. And of course, everybody doesn't care about what the other person is doing. So one night when they're at a, what the fuck is that big thing? It's not a stethoscope. It's not a magnifying glass. What the hell is it when you look through the thing and see the stars? I forgot what it's called. But whatever happened, yeah, that and the voodoo lady, pop up, and then next thing you know, the next day, everybody is in each other's body. The mom with the daughter, the son with the father, and then the baby with the dog, which I thought was a great little change up. Telescope. I knew it. There we go. I was close. So this movie, it's a body swap movie, and let's be real. You seen one body swap movie, you seen them all. I mean, we got Freaky Friday, The Change Up, hell, Freaky, Big, 17 again, 13 going on 30. It's like we got enough of these. So it's really, when you get down to this movie, it's like, what can make this stand out from the other movies? And that's the problem. It doesn't really stand out, except for one, and that's when the baby and the dog switch. I thought that was a nice change, and it was humorous. But as far as like the concept, it's the same thing. So let's start with the son Wyatt. Like, he got his bullies. He got the girl that he likes but doesn't think like him. But he's also a genius, and he's trying to go to Yale. Once they switch, I like the switch because now Wyatt, is more confident, because Ed Helms is like, I was the man in high school. So now, he's more cool and everything. But then it pisses me off because when you get to the whole Yale interview, I'm just like, hey, I know you don't know all this stuff that your son knows, but why the fuck are you dancing on a table? Do you really think that's going to get you into Yale? I understand you got to have it go wrong for comedy reasons, but also make it make sense. You really sitting there thinking dancing on the table is going to get your son into Yale? That was stupid. Also, we have Cece. She's she has a scout, a recruiter coming to her soccer game, so she has to be on her A game. Of course, it's going to be her mom, Jennifer Garner, in her body playing a soccer game. They didn't do much with that. Honestly, they didn't do much at all. It was kind of boring. There was no comedy in it at all. I mean, there was a mess up, and I can see it. I guess, I mean, like, a mom sees a child hurt, so yeah. But that whole soccer scene, it wasn't it. Now we get to Jennifer Garner. She has to make this big pitch for her job. The whole mess up was one big fart joke. I'm just like, that's really how you mess it up. You got diarrhea because you're lactose intolerant. I apologize for the spoilers, but I'm just like, come on, don't use this as a fart joke. Come up with something better. And honestly, I forgot Ed Helms part. I know he was trying to be a musician. I forgot how that got messed up. I'm gonna be completely honest, because I started to tune out, because this, like, perfect example, the whole pitch idea, the whole job. You know where I saw that better? and 13 going on 30 with Jennifer Garner. Like all that was just better. And like I said, it's a thing. If you're gonna do a body swap movie, there's so many. You have to make them different from the other ones. You have to make them stand out. Because yeah, y'all the family had a lot, a lot going on. But I felt like, it's like who cared? It's like who cared? Like 13 going on 30, she had her dream job, this and that. But saying now she has to, figure out how to be in the okay, stop. There was maybe one, okay. They had because this whole time I've been sitting there bashing this movie. There were some funny moments, and also I'm glad I stopped myself because I would have went on and started talking about 13 going on 30 a lot because it is one of my favorite movies. Is in my top 10. But they did have some funny moments. I mean, remember the kids are in their parents' bodies, so now they're dealing with like their parents' friends. So now you hearing about sexual stuff that you shouldn't be hearing. Now they might have to kiss or something. Stuff like that was kind of funny. But I'm gonna just end it. There are better body swap movies. Like I said, 13 going on 30, 17 again. Hell, Freaky Friday, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan one. Like they're a lot better. So the only reason to really watch this, and don't get me wrong, the cast is good. I enjoyed all of their performances, but again, it's like I wouldn't go back to this. I wouldn't go back to a cast. Sometimes a cast is not always going to save a movie, especially when it's a movie that you could see a lot better with a cast that's just as good and better comedy and all that. The only thing here that I thought was a nice change and which I would have saw more of was the baby and the dog switching. I mean, they had, but then again, it's just a baby and a dog, so I mean, you can only do so much. So I was cool with what I had got. I had a smile on my face, but yeah, this movie was a letdown. It's not bad, but yeah, there are better. So I'm just gonna end it and give the family switch. I'm gonna give it a C minus. I'm not gonna fail it, but it's just like it's okay. It's sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jennifer Garner. I really loved you in 13 going on 30. I love that movie. I fell in love with Mark Ruffalo in that movie. Like, come on. But Family Switch, if you've seen the movie, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.